and this guy Hugo Mendes. You see, they are so connected.
But Mino Raiola is no more.
Yeah, he's dead and gone.
He's passed.
Yes. These are the big guys. Because if you talk about the widening of the points, it is not entirely the truth. Because
and it
last
can also
year,
be entirely true. Because
yes.
let me give you an example.
Yeah, because last year the difference was just 1 point.
There was a season.
And last two or 3 years, the difference was the same.
Hello everyone, welcome to Nick Sports on Nick's Media Hub on YouTube. As usual, my name is Mohammed Kamul, and as you can see, the transfer window is very wide open and a lot of teams, or all the teams, are very busy in the transfer market trying to buy new players and offload the other players or other players who are not performing very well. They are trying to offload them and then bring in new players and see how the season could benefit the season. As a lot of teams would like to, especially the EPL, would like to rival Manchester City and Liverpool for the EPL title. Not only that one, we have the Spanish La Liga and then the Bundesliga, as well as the French Ligue 1 and the Italian Serie A. When we take a look at the Bundesliga, that one I think is almost won by Bayern Munich because they have no rival, though their rival team is Borussia Dortmund, but they have not been able to rival them very well, as well as the French Ligue 1, which has been dominated by PSG with their stars. They are actually going to win this coming season's French Ligue 1 as well as the Bundesliga. But their attention now is going to base on the EPL. We have the Spanish La Liga as well as the Italian Serie A. And I'm here with my co-host as usual. His name is Yusuf Abubakar, a Liverpudlian who lost the UEFA Champions League final to the champions of the league, which is Real Madrid. Up till now, he's still in sorrow. He's still in depressed. He's not in too good shape, as they were very beaten by the champions of the Champions League, as all people do call them. They are the masters of the league. And when I told him, he didn't want to believe. And here it is. They've lost by a goal to nothing. Goal courtesy by Vinicius Jr. They played everything, but unfortunately, they lost the game. And this time around, it's a new season beginning, and we are going to see how these teams are going to compete very well to win the league title. And Marco, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and of course, greetings to our viewers.
Sure.
They are the reason why we are here.
Yes.
And it's been a long break.
Yeah, it's been a long break.
Of course, we are back. We love football, and we are here to analyze the outcome of next season.
Yeah, next season, sure.
Yeah.
For next season, I'm sure, especially the EPL, Manchester City has been the benchmark for other clubs.
Yes.
Because they've won it. Pep Guardiola has won EPL 4 times in 5 seasons. That is incredible. He's turning the EPL gradually into Farmers League. Do you believe that?
Well, I don't agree entirely, but maybe if you want me to go into it, I will. EPL, of course, is an epitome of the leagues in the world. You understand, and it comes with challenges. It comes with the best of coaches, the best of footballers. I mean, it is the fantasy league, so
yeah, sure, it's a fantasy league.
It is expected that things over there will be as strong as fiddle. But of course, Pep Guardiola has done a lot.
Yes.
We are not taking the credit away from him. But I always insist that Pep Guardiola was brought into Man City not because of league. He was brought in because of Champions League. And he's been there for 6 years and nothing to show for Champions League. So,
yes, and we are here talking about the EPL. You are
yes.
seeing the significance or the impact of Pep Guardiola in the English Premier League,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Unlike Ferguson,
yeah.
who won the EPL for several seasons consecutively.
Yeah.
And then I think with the kind of play that Pep Guardiola has brought into the EPL, it wasn't like that of Ferguson, right?
Yeah.
So this time around, it's a full dominance. He dominates every club. He beats them very well. Then he expands the league in terms of accumulation of points.
No, that can never be true.
He's done that severally.
No,
Liverpool have tried to rival them, but still they can't.
You see, these are the reasons why we normally pull a data.
Sure.
to debunk what you are saying.
Okay.
I mean, just ended league. What happened? They won it by difference of 1 point.
I'm not talking of the widening of the points.
So what are you talking
What
about? Because if you talk about the widening of the points, it is not entirely the truth. Because
and it
last
can also
year,
be entirely true. Because
yes,
let me give you an example.
yeah, because
There was
last
a
year
season,
the difference was just 1 point.
There was a season.
And last two or 3 years, the difference was the same, difference of 1 point between them and Liverpool. And there was a year Liverpool won, and the gap was big. So within the 6 years he's been there, at least there's been an evidence, a data to show that he hasn't given the other clubs gap. But if you are talking about consistency for winning it 5 times within 6 years, then of course we give it to him. But I will still insist that he wasn't brought in because of the league. Because before he came in, they were still winning the league.
But how many leagues have they won?
Far-fetched, because other coaches were not given that time to stay. So that is also an argument we can put forward.
Okay, in the building of the points aspect,
yes,
we have a situation whereby in a season,
yeah,
or one particular season, where Ferguson won the league by 68 points.
Yes.
But right now, if a club should win or to get accumulation of 68 points, it's likely to be 7
or 8.
Yes.
Yes.
So it means that Pep Guardiola has brought a rival.
Yes.
He has made the league very competitive. But he's beating them here and there.
I am not disputing that. But what I'm saying is that Liverpool and Chelsea are actually doing well, giving him tough time, because it's either they win or Liverpool will win or Chelsea will win. In between these 6 years, Liverpool came in and won it, and Chelsea also came in, right?
Sure.
So it means that these teams are also giving him a tough time. The reason why these days you have to win the league even with 98 points is because the other teams are giving you pressure. If not, it would have been easier, because to accumulate 98 points and still not win the league, it tells you how
Guardiola
has brought the competition.
Yes,
but it's also to tell you that the English Premiership is also a big place to go. I mean, now all the big coaches are there, but if you want to show your worth, go there and prove your worth. Now, this guy is there, Conte is there,
sure,
and he came in last minute to help Tottenham qualify for Champions League, which is a great mark.
Sure.
I mean, but so this year he has the full capacity to train with them from preseason and to start with them. Some people are tipping him to win the league because that is his nature. When he goes to every place, from his first season, he will not maybe win, but his second season he always win. He has that track record in Premier League. He came there the first league.
Won with Chelsea.
Yeah, and won it with Chelsea. He went to Inter Milan. He won it. With Inter. So he has that track record. So people are even tipping him to win, which I don't see it happening. But let's see how it goes.
Okay, quickly. We have a lot of teams have beefed up their squad.
Yes.
We have outings and ins.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So let's take a look at Manchester City, who have been the benchmark for other clubs.
Yeah.
Let's see the players they've brought in to beef up their squad. We have Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
He's a forward. He's a forward player from River Plate. Yeah. Then we have Calvin Phillips, a top midfielder from Leeds United. Then we have Erling Haaland, a goal poacher.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland, the hot kick, the striker of the moment, outside Benzema and Lewandowski. I think he's the best the hot kick striker we have in the world right now. And Pep Guardiola has added him to his squad. Let's see the impact of this. And before that, he has Alexander Zinchenko, who is also leaving the club to join Arsenal. Yeah. Then we have Raheem Sterling, who helped them very well last season. He has also left the club to join Chelsea. Then Gabriel Jesus, he was not too much respected in the club based on playing time, actually. Yeah. He also left the club to join Arsenal. How is this going to impact the Manchester City squad?
Well, Pep Guardiola has done a good job. If nothing at all, Haaland is such an amazing young striker. He's a prolific striker. He's a goal puncher. He scores. He gives you numbers. Sure. If nothing at all, Haaland will give you at least double digits. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
He will give you double digits. And this is a guy who knows Premiership very well. It's not like this is his first entry into the Premiership. He was there before. Yeah, he was there before he moved to what's the team? Ajax. Before moving from Ajax to Dortmund and back to Man
Manchester
City.
City,
Yeah, so he knows the game. This is a guy who was born in England. He understands. He understands their language. He understands their culture, and he's such an amazing guy. And I like him. He's a reason why somehow I'm thinking they will
win it
again. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, it hurts me to say that. But this guy is such an amazing guy. And you see, there's one thing about Guardiola. He has built a team to a point that when you come, it's not difficult for you to fit in.
Yes.
You understand. But you see, Kevin Phillips, this guy is an amazing guy. I mean, with Leeds, he's dominated the midfield. He's one of the greats. And for him to come, I mean, he's actually augmented the squad with these two inclusions. Someone will say when the best are coming, another best are also moving, like Raheem Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Raheem Sterling was supposed or moved because he wasn't guaranteed a playing time. And he's a big guy. He wants to play for the national team.
Yes.
And with the national team, if you don't have a playing time, there's no way you move in there because this guy wants to play. And his wage bill too is very big.
Yeah, sure.
His wage bill is very big. So he had a discussion with the coach and made the coach aware that if he's not guaranteed a playing time, he's moving. And he moved. Gabriel was actually confronted by the coach, made him understand that you are still part of my plan. I want you to stay. But the guy realized that no matter what happens, he's still a second striker to others.
Yeah, sure.
When even he's given the opportunity, he delivers. Yet he's still
at the bench.
That guy is doing great.
That tells you how
you understand. Yes. So, but I was surprised that the guy had the opportunity to move to Chelsea and Arsenal, and he chose to go to Arsenal. Whatever be the reason, I think he will be the best person to tell. But I was thinking that as it stands now, Chelsea doesn't have straight strikers.
Yeah, they don't have a prolific striker.
As it stands now.
They have Lukaku.
Lukaku too is gone.
Yes.
He's gone back to Inter Milan. Yes. So as it stands now, their problem is with a goal puncher. So Gabriel Jesus would have fit in very well. But let's see how he does.
So Manchester City won the EPL last season.
Yeah.
With
90-something points.
90-something points without a striker.
Yes.
Without a striker. They did not play a striker, a prolific striker in their squad.
Yeah.
And this time around they have Erling Haaland. And even last season, their goal average per game was 2.61 goals average per game.
Yeah.
And the inclusion of Erling Haaland, surely, do you think their goals averagely will reach like 3?
With Haaland, I can't say, of course, it's going to happen because this is a guy who has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that he's there. You understand? So even today, if you have to name 3 best strikers in the world, I mean, you cannot leave him out. You cannot. So I think they've done a good signing. Okay. I wish he has moved into Liverpool squad. That would have been a great one, but he did not. I mean, are
you saying that because you're a Liverpool fan?
Yes, I'm a Liverpool fan. 1, number 2, the guy is good.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
Okay.
And of course, if we want to win the league from Man City, now Man City is our target.
Sure.
You understand? Sure. They are, because even when we are chasing them, we realize difference of 1 point. It hurts. Because if somebody should win the league and the gap is like 10-5, you understand you can't fight him. But in the situation where you fight and fight at the end 1 point, at the end 1 point, 2 points,
it's so disheartening.
So it means that you need something extra to bring into your team and to be able to compete and win.
So as you're strengthening your squad, it's also strengthening his squad.
Yes, and the one he's bringing. Okay, let's compare.
Okay, quickly. Let's take a look at Liverpool.
Yes, Liverpool.
The rival team.
Yes.
To Manchester City.
Liverpool
brought in Darwin Núñez.
£100 million and Fabio Carvalho.
Yeah, Fabio Carvalho.
And Ramsey. These are the 3 guys we brought. Yes, and we've actually let go of our integral part of our team. This guy is so unique. He's so relevant to Liverpool. that we have to let him go. I mean, I think it has to do with wage, it has to do with other stuff, and I was thinking they should have made money to stay, but money to go, for you to bring Carvalho, for you to bring Ramsey, for you to bring Lunes, well, is good, but as to how they are going to fit into our system so quick is what we are looking for, because we know that our coach club is a perfect of drifting players into his team, so what that this guy came, Diego Jota came, swiftly he fit in. This guy from Colombia, what's his name? The young guy.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah, Luis Diaz. Yes.
Look at how swiftly he also moved into the team. I mean, that is what we yes, you see, these are guys, they came and they just fit into the system, and you think they've been playing with Liverpool for so long. But they are just new signing. But there's one thing Klopp and other our CEO is doing that is so great. You see the players he's buying, they are so talented, and the age is on their side.
Yeah, they are very, very young.
Very, very young.
Yes, very young.
Very, very young. So it tells you that even if we are not able to win the league, we have a big potential.
Sure.
We have a big potential. You understand? Sure. But at the end, we also have to let some players go. So Origi is gone.
Yeah, Origi is gone.
Mane is gone. Carlos is gone. I mean, our headache.
Luis Carlos.
Yes, it's also gone. We have to let go of a lot to be able to accumulate money to go and bring in
other good players. Okay.
Yes.
So looking at this signing, the ins from Liverpool, like we have Darwin Núñez, Calvin Ramsey, as well as the Fabio Carvalho.
Yes.
How are you going to rival Manchester City to win the EPO?
Well, I think for the first week or the first 10 matches, normally we'll give you a direction where the league is going.
Sure.
Most often, the first 8-10 matches, you see the direction.
Yeah.
You see how the new players are coping. Then you'll be able to project who will win. But on paper, we see Man City signing to be stronger than that of Liverpool. I'm being honest.
Okay.
Devoid of
bias and where you belong.
Yes. So I think let's wait and see. The first 8 matches, we'll be able to tell who will win, because we'll be coming and we'll be able, then I can be so explicit and tell you that Liverpool will be winning it or Manchester
City. Actually, Chelsea, the Blues.
Yes.
In fact, we about too much.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Anytime you go to buy a player, then Barcelona, who is so broke, will walk in and convince the player to join Barcelona.
And I will tell you why it is
like, so. It is so disheartening and a hard thing. Say, a team like Chelsea, they have no one to buy. They've only got 2 players, Raheem Sterling and then Koulibaly.
Yes.
It is so bad that even the coach himself is crying. He's even saying he doesn't even know whether he'll be ready before the league starts. Like they say, it doesn't make Chelsea to be uncompeted. Because, listen, also must some owner. So could it be the reason why Chelsea are not attracting new players or better players or something like that?
Yes, you hit the nail right on the head. Todd Boehly, yes, he's the
new
owner. You see, normally when you want structures to work, the moment you buy a team, you allow the best people to take over the purchasing of the players. You know, when you go to any of these serious clubs, they have people.
Are you saying Chelsea are not serious?
Chelsea is a serious club. Okay. No disrespect to their fans, but I'm talking about the new boss.
Okay.
Boehly. Let me show you what
he has no clue in football.
Yeah, he has no clue in football, but he has the money. He has the other investors who came in together and bought the team.
Okay.
3.something billion.
Sure.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest takeover what football has ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay. So you took over. So huge. The amount is so huge. So you took over. So other teams, what they do is that they have people who work with this big agent, like Mino Rolla, like Guardiola, Pere Guardiola, Jonathan Bennett, and this guy Hugo Mendes. You see, they are so connected.
But Mino realize no more.
Yeah, he's dead and gone.
He's passed.
Yes. These are the big guys in the game.
Yes,
they know how to connect the big players,
yes.
and they know how to sell.
Sure.
They know how to bring in these guys. And this guy is not connected to them. Instead of allowing the best people to handle the job, he is doing it himself, by himself, which is not working. So at a point, they describe him as director of food instead of director of Chelsea. You understand?
Director of food.
Food. Because he likes food.
He likes eating.
Yes, he likes eating.
So he came to Chelsea to eat.
Yes. So his own writers
they describe him as
tag him director of food, because he should allow the best people to handle the job. You see, how can you lose Rafinha to Barcelona? Kunde to Barcelona. Lewandowski to Barcelona. You have the money, you have everything. Yes. You just won Champions League not long ago. Yeah, you understand? So you are still attractive. The only thing that could have made you not be attracted to players is when the Ukraine war came and you were restricted. Yes, but those restrictions are gone.
Yes.
You understand? So this is the problem. Why Chelsea is losing best of the players to Barca. Yes. Barca they don't have money. They are borrowing to buy players.
No, they have.
They've
sold their property to earn.
Yes.
To raise some money to buy players.
Yes, so to raise money. Yes, but you have the money already.
The money belongs to them now.
You see.
Yeah, the money belongs to them. They sold some. It's like I have wealth, but I don't have cash.
Yes.
You understand? I can convert my wealth into cash.
Yes.
To do whatever I want to do with it. So right now, Barcelona, they are now rich.
Yeah, not that rich,
but
they are okay.
They are rich.
They are okay. So comparatively, if these two teams are coming after a player, Chelsea should be ahead.
No, but Chelsea should not be ahead.
No, I'm talking about current, not. You see, there's apart from money. This is what I've mentioned is one reason. Okay. Another reason it has to do with the players themselves.
Our sporting reasons.
The players themselves.
Okay.
You see, sometimes beyond money, you are also attracted to a particular team. Sure. You want to play there because it gives you that
joy.
Yeah, you understand. So
money is not everything, right?
Yeah, money is not everything.
So how is Chelsea going to compete? Like
Chelsea, you see, they don't have bad team. They have what they need now is just one striker who will replace Lukaku.
I think
if they are able to get,
is not strong.
Their midfield is okay. They still have N'Golo Kante.
N'Golo Kante it's not the N'Golo Kante we know.
But they still have him. He has the experience. They have everything.
You can be there, but we are
they still have
performance.
Yes, I'm saying that they don't have a bad team. I mean, when you have a team, which defensively you have Koulibaly, and you have this guy, Raheem Sterling, also coming in. They don't have a bad team.
No, they have a bad team. Let me tell you why.
No. Okay, explain why. Because for me, what I think they need now is one best striker to fit into their team.
What I also think right now is they need a striker and a midfielder. Because N'Golo Kante we know for years is no more than N'Golo Kante now. They have Jorginho, who had a poor season It doesn't mean he will have poor season.
Their
performance is so shambolic to the extent that if the coach himself does not trust them, that is why he's crying. He's saying his team is not ready to compete in the league.
It's because Arsenal massacred them. It's because Arsenal.
Their team is weak.
Listen, you have this guy from Napoli,
Koulibaly can't do
you
the
have
job
Raheem. No, you see, they lost Rudiger. When you lose such a player, and you are able to get a replacement like Koulibaly, you are intact. This guy is robust. He's strong. You understand? Okay. But the problem with him is the pacey. If you have players like this guy, Mohamed Salah, who is pacey, Koulibaly will suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
And we saw it at the Champions League.
Yes.
He tormented him. Yes. You see, he tormented him. You see, so that is what is happening. For me, I think they have Raheem Sterling. They still have all their best guys there. All that they need is a top striker.
Yusuf Abubakar, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
A competing team or a well-competitive team is a team with a squad in depth.
Yes.
Now, if you take a look at Chelsea's setup, their squad, you only take a look, you can only mention their status.
Yeah.
Key players who are status. But if you take a look at their bench, nobody is there.
Well,
Nobody's there. They don't have players. Chelsea, they don't have players. So it will be very, very difficult for Chelsea to compete, actually. If the owner does not get in new players, in fact, Chelsea will suffer. The season is very long. Remember, they are playing EPO, Carling Cup, they are playing FA Cup, Champions League. So the season is very wide.
Yes.
So if they don't get players to bring on board, I'm telling you, Chelsea will suffer.
They will compete, but just that they will not win the Premier League. For sure, they will not win it. But I am sure if they are able to pull one striker in who is okay, they could still make it to the top 4.
All right, let's take a look at Arsenal. Okay, they've also been trying to impress their fans by bringing Gabriel Jesus and other key players, like Zinchenko and stuff. Let's take a look at how Arsenal going to fare. Now, quick one, Arsenal and then I think Tottenham Hotspur. They're also doing very well in the transfer market.
Yeah.
So how are these teams going to compete, the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Manchester City,
to
win the EPL if they are dreaming of that?
Yeah. Arsenal had or still having the best preseason so far.
Yes. Yeah, they've been doing very well.
They are doing very well. And I think if they are able to translate that into reality, that's the league, then they can go far. Okay. You remember the last season, they came 5th, right?
Sure.
Yes. I think Tottenham overtook them with some few points, as a 2 or something points. And of course, the battle is still between these two.
Yeah, Tottenham and Arsenal.
Yeah, who takes the number 4th position.
So
remember?
Are you taking Manchester United? Manchester United, they have a new coach. Their philosophy of play is very, very, very nice. You understand?
Yes.
They are playing very good football. And I'm very sure that Manchester United will do very well this coming season.
Okay.
And I'm sure they are even going to qualify for the Champions League. Remember, Chelsea's team is very weak. If they
Chelsea, they understand the Premier League now, not like Chelsea we used to watch. So I still think Chelsea have a lot to offer. But let's move on. Let's move back to the Arsenal, Tottenham, Man U.
Yes,
so these are the 3
teams. You are tipping them to fight for top 4 or the 4th position.
4th position. These are the 3 teams I tip to fight for the top 4. They will not make it beyond the top 4.
Really?
Oh no. None of these 3 teams.
Okay. With their inclusions or their outings and ins of players. Now let's take a look at your predictions for the EPO. Who wins it next season? Your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. What are your predictions?
It's going to be tough. Let's see. Like I said, let's wait for at least 8 matches. But on paper, I see Man City winning it.
So Man City will win the EPL according to Yusuf Abubakar.
Liverpool will come second.
Okay.
Even though this prediction is subject to revision. After some games, I can revise it.
Okay.
I will even know, even these 3 teams I take for the top 4 position, Arsenal, Tottenham, Man U, even it can be revised after 8 matches.
Okay.
I'll be able, but before that, I tape Man City on paper.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1. Then number 2, Liverpool. Then number 3, I was still going in for Chelsea. Yes.
3rd.
Yes.
Then 4th.
Then 4th. Conte is such an amazing coach. If you compare Conte to Ten Hag and Arsenal coach, Arteta.
Tottenham.
Yes.
So according to you, Manchester City will retain the league. Then we have Liverpool will play second. Chelsea 3rd. Then Tottenham 4th.
Yes.
Our viewers, thank you very much for making time with us. So far, this program is brought to you by Nix IT Limited and R2A2 Global Import Limited. Just check on the screens. Their services are showing over there. And then let's also see your comments or your predictions in the comment section. Who wins the EPO? Who plays second? Who plays 3rd? Who plays 4th? And according to Abubakar, he's saying that Manchester City is going to retain the league and Liverpool will play second on the league table. Then Chelsea, who are struggling to get players, will place third on the league, and then Tottenham, Antonio Conte's Tottenham, will place fourth. He's eliminating Arsenal and Manchester United from the top 4 next season. And I also believe Manchester City, actually they will retain the league, and Liverpool will be second. But I believe that Manchester United will place third on the league table, as well as Tottenham will also place fourth on the league table. I don't see Chelsea because their squad is not a competitive squad that they can fight for the EPL top 4 next season. Unless something extraordinary happens, I don't see Chelsea qualifying for Champions League next season. Where the transfer market, for the first time, ever since I became so known to football world, okay, for the first time, I can see a single club in the name of FC Barcelona dominating a particular transfer window. Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing something like this. They decide who they want, and they grab any player they want. So they've signed a lot of players, which Chelsea almost took over or took those players, but we can see that those players have changed their mind to join FC Barcelona. So we all saw what happened to Barcelona last season. Yeah. Their performance was very, very shambolic until Xavi came in to take over, and I think their pattern of play became so sweet, so lovely that it's attracting big names right now. And then let's take a look at the performance or this time around, how these players they've signed. The names of, or the likes of Lewandowski, they have Rafinha, Dembele staying, then they have Frank Kessie, Andre Christensen, and Koundé. Koundé has also joined, and I think they're also looking at Martinez coming to join. And I think their squad is now very, 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 very strong. They have strong squad in depth. Every position, they have quality, two quality players they have in their squad. And I think, how do you think they are going to win the Spanish La Liga this time around in the hands of Real Madrid?
You were right when you said that they did a good job, and I was shocked how they were able to do that because
they sold their property.
Yeah, I know.
They had wealth.
I know they have.
They didn't have cash.
They have, but we all knew what they went through last season.
Yeah, sure.
And like you said, they had a bad season. They brought in a new coach who understands their philosophy.
Yes.
He understands the Barca more than we do.
Yeah, sure.
And for him to turn things around within that shortest possible time, that is where I am shocked.
It was very amazing.
It was very amazing. Most often when the big clubs go down that lane, it takes them years. Some takes them 10 years, some 5 years, some even 20 years. Liverpool, it took us 30 years.
Yes.
You understand?
AC Milan is struggling.
You understand?
Sure.
AC Milan the same. I mean, so I was so shocked that they were able to bounce back and be able to capture the market like that. I mean, to the extent that at a point they were struggling to find players to start games.
Sure.
I mean, today they have Lewandowski, they have Rafinha, they have Koundé, they have Aubameyang, they have this guy.
Ferran Torres.
Yes.
Ansu
Fati.
They have Frank Kessie in the
midfield. So even on the attack, now most teams are playing 3 up front.
Sure.
Even I was just looking at the team. So Rafinha is having a good season with them.
Yeah, he had a
he's scoring and he's just amazing to watch. The guy is so amazing to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
So even today, if you want to parade their front three, it will be a headache.
Yeah, it will be a headache. Yeah,
I mean, so you have Lewandowski there.
Sure.
You have Ansu Fati there, Rafinha there. Are you going to bench Aubameyang?
Yeah.
Frank Kessie.
Bench, how do you call him?
Dembele.
Ferran Torres.
I mean,
Fati.
It's amazing. So I was looking at their squad depth, and I was saying to myself, who will start?
Yes.
And who will sit at the bench? I mean, I'm lost of words how they were able to bounce back, and I think their owner, the man in charge of the Barca team,
is it the president or the
president?
Juan Laporta.
Laporta has done a great job.
Yes.
I mean, he has done a
Laporta
great job.
Alemany,
yes, Laporta has done a great job. I mean, for them to bring such a squad depth within that shortest possible time. I mean, apart from the squad depth, it is so amazing watch them play.
Yeah, their pattern of play.
Their pattern of play is so amazing, intriguing. Wow.
So, like, is it a headache to Real Madrid?
Yes, of course. Real Madrid is still with their squad.
No, they have inclusions.
I know they have inclusions, but
Rudiger
came in from Chelsea there to augment their defense. But I'm talking about attack. Now the whole thing is all about attack.
Sure.
If you look at Man City, it is the attack they brought. Liverpool, it is the attack they brought in. You understand? So we are looking at
the attack
of
Barcelona.
No, Barcelona. Real
Madrid. Okay.
And Karim Benzema is getting older and older, and they should start making room for somebody to take over. And the person will not take over when the person is not playing with him. They should have somebody who is young, who is creative, who is goal puncher, who then play with him, understand the game, the rhythm, everything. Then they will be able to take over. But as it stands now, I think Barca stands
so much
solid to win the
Spanish La Liga.
If the squad depth is everything to go by, if what we are seeing at the preseason is everything to go by, then I think Barca will win the league. Even their preseason match.
They gave them a knock. They just gave them a warning. It was a warning.
It was just
a warning.
It was just so easy.
Rafinha warned them, told them he would score them, and he actually scored them.
Yes. So I think
it's a warning to Madrid.
This guy too has done a great job. Xavi, their coach, he has done a great job for actually spotting the best.
Yeah, he spots.
He brings in, because it takes a good coach to be able to accumulate players who can fit into the Barca rhythm that we know, and he has done a good job. So I think the battle will still be between
Barca and Madrid.
Barca, Madrid, and Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
But still, if I'm to rate, of course, I'll go for Barca.
Now the news is that Atletico Madrid are trying their best to sign Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United because of Champions League football.
Yes, but
how is this going to help Atletico Madrid win the La Liga?
But according to my sources, they've also debunked that.
Okay.
You know, so what happened was that Hugo Mendes actually took a phone and called Bayern if Ronaldo can join them. And the answer they got was that he cannot fit into their style. Their philosophy. So the next call went to Todd Bowley. So Todd Bowley also actually communicated. He likes the idea that the guy will come, because apart from the fact that he has bought the team, he also wants somebody who will bring them sales.
Yeah, like business.
Because he's a businessman.
Yeah, sure.
He's thinking, but
so
he
needs
called
the money.
Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel also insisted that the guy will not fit into their style.
Okay.
So now, why the PSG? Because of those players, the Neymar, Mbappe, Messi,
sure.
They thought it will
bring a lot of
chaos there.
Yeah.
So the next step was Atletico Madrid.
Yes,
But Atletico Madrid, the problem with it is the wage bill. You see, the guy is taking too much. Atletico Madrid doesn't have that capacity to be able to sustain him. And at a point, they were looking at letting go of exchange this guy, Antoine Griezmann, and others to go to Manchester United. And they think, no, if you need somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo, you need Antoine Griezmann who can't give him those best passes. You understand?
True, yeah.
To be able to compete strongly. So they've debunked it, but however, we cannot debunk it completely because we still have some few days to close the transfer. Anything can happen. You know, yesterday they had a meeting.
Yes,
Hugo Mendes,
Manchester United,
Ronaldo, then all the big guys in Manchester United also came to the meeting.
The likes of
Ferguson was there. Their former CEO who brought this guy to Manchester United was also there. The coach was there. A whole bunch of people trying to convince the guy. You know what the guy told them? The guy told them that, you see, the problem with Manchester United is that they are going to play Europa
League.
And I'm not cut for Europa.
But the thing was he not part of the squad?
Yeah, he was part of the.
So why is he running?
But he gave them double digits.
If he gave them double digits, and it's not
yet
enough,
they couldn't. So the guy was thinking that the players they will bring in will convince him to know that this club is ready to compete. Yes. But they brought in Martinez, they brought in this guy Eriksen. These are dead players who are trying to resurrect their career. Why bring these people?
But
so the guy realized that these guys are not serious. No. You cannot blame Manchester United completely. It's because they're also not in the Champions League.
Yeah, they're not in the Champions League. So how can they attract?
It is difficult to attract the big guys.
Yeah, so you understand.
Yeah, you see what this thing does to teams.
But the thing
when
is
you don't qualify for Champions League.
But the thing is that I think their new coach is playing very well. Like they dominate, they play very good game. So why not Ronaldo stay and then he'll be able to
You see, he plays he's having a good season.
He had a good season with Ajax.
Yes.
And with even Manchester
even
in
the preseason, he's doing very well.
So why would he stay and
but that is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a guy who thinks that he's above Europa.
So can we say he's coward?
Well, we can say he's bold.
No, he's coward.
He's not. He understands the game. He truly know what he wants, and he wants to go in for that. But you see, now the problem is that all these big clubs who are really into Champions League, no one too is ready to take him.
Yeah, so he should just remain, or he can retire.
So I don't know what will happen if the season closes. If the season closes, he has no choice. He has to go back.
Manchester
United. Yes, because you have a contract with them. You cannot say no team has come, yet I will also not play for you.
Yeah, he has to stay.
You have to stay.
There's one disrespecting comment he made.
Yeah.
That they should extend his contract. You know, his contract will end the following season.
Yeah.
Now you're saying they should extend his contract and then loan him out.
Yes.
What kind of disrespect comment is that?
No, do you know why? Because he knows that if they extend the contract, what will happen is that when they loan him out, Manchester United is going to take half or at least more than half of their wages. And those teams cannot in a single unit
they can't
carry that financial burden. So he's using them. He knows they have money. So if you people sign me and I go for a loan, you will pay some.
It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
No,
I mean, this is a team that gave you everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That made you Ronaldo.
You
understand?
35 or just 37. What does he need?
I mean, he has. You see, that is also a problem.
So greedy.
That's also a problem. The age is also not on his side. Yeah. So he's thinking, give and take. He has 2 years, and he wants to make good use of these 2 years. And if care is not taken, he goes to play at Europa. Messi is still playing at the Champions League. The fear is that Messi will overtake him with a number of goals in the Champions League. You know, he's the top scorer when it comes to Champions League. He want to protect that.
But it's nothing. It's nothing.
When it comes to these players, it's something. Oh, it's huge.
The thing is that he's saying they should loan him out. Yeah. Okay, for a season. Yeah. So when Manchester play the Europa League and possibly qualify for Champions League for this season, then he comes out to play. It's not disrespectful.
Yes, it is. And I've explained why it is. It is, and I think he shouldn't do that.
I mean, should it's so bad.
I remember when Juventus were relegated to second league. Yeah. Buffon and co.
They all went.
They went with them, even though at that time Real Madrid, all the big clubs
were following them.
They
went with them.
But they went with them.
That is it.
Show commitment, fight, and brought Juventus back to Serie A.
As simple as that.
That is a commitment Ronaldo is refusing to give to a team that uplifted his dreams.
Yeah, sure. Viewers, thank you very much. And I think we are going to end this program over here. And this program is brought to you by Nix IT Limited and R2A2 Global Import Limited. The services of these great companies are showing on the screen. You can also call for sponsorship on 0506-211-264. And I think we will be added to this program. And then thank you very much and keep subscribing to this channel. And let's see your comments in the comment section below. Let's see who wins the EPO, who wins the Spanish La Liga, who wins the Italian Serie A. As for the Bundesliga and the French Liga, actually it is known. It is known by both. I think PSG and Bayern Munich respectively are going to win their respective leagues. And then thank you very much for making time with us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.